You know, for some time now, I've heard some really interesting things about counselors. Some made me laugh, and some left me wondering, hey, where did this one come from? So today in this episode, I'm sharing a few of the funniest misconceptions I've heard about counselors. And who knows, you might have believed one or two yourself. So let's have some fun while we separate fact from fiction. So let's set the ball rolling. What are some of the funniest things I've heard people say about counselors? And this is part one. Let's go. One day, I introduced myself to a pastor. I told him I was a counselor. And he said something very interesting about counselors. Hey. The pastor told me that one of his members, a female, had sex with her boyfriend. Why? Guess what? Her counselor advised her to. I paused like, really? A counselor? Let me clear this up. A professional counselor doesn't tell clients to have sex, get married, get divorced, quit their job, or make life decisions for them. Counselors do not make decisions for people. We help people think through their options, understand the possible consequences of their choices, and make informed decisions that align with their own values and goals. Their own values and goals, not the goals of the counselor. So if someone says, my counselor told me to sleep with my boyfriend, that's not representative of ethical professional counseling. In ethical practice, counselors do not direct clients into personal or sexual decisions like that. So, Pastor, I corrected him there. Another one I heard that blew my mind was the increase in counselors is causing increase in divorce rates in Ghana now. Hey, counselors are bread. Counselors do not create marital problems. We meet people who are already experiencing them. Many couples actually come to counseling to strengthen their marriage, improve communication, rebuild trust, and resolve conflicts. Sometimes counseling helps couples stay together, and sometimes it also helps them navigate difficult realities in a healthier manner. But counselors do not break homes. Please, why would we do that? And here's another favorite. This one, when I heard it, A counselor has all the answers. I wish if we had all the answers, we would probably have solved every problem in the world by now. Counselors do not know everything. What we are trained to do is ask the right questions, listen carefully, and help people discover solutions that work for them. And that is what we do. We don't have all the answers. Superpowers. And there's this one which I really love. Counselors live perfect lives because they know it all. It's just like the previous one. And I always smile when I hear this. Please, counselors are human beings too. We experience stress, grief, disappointment, relationship challenges, marital issues, and uncertainty, just like everyone else. The difference isn't that our lives are perfect. The difference is that we are equipped with skills to understand emotions, cope more effectively, and know when it's healthy to seek support ourselves. That is why I told you in the previous episode that counselors also seek help. We also go for counseling. I do. Then, another interesting one. I've heard that quite a number of times, and I think that this needs to be cleared. This needs to be clarified so that people understand this. Everything you tell a counselor is a secret, even if you are planning to hurt someone. They play. Listen, confidentiality is one of the foundations of counseling. That means what you share with your counselor is kept private. Ethically, we are not supposed to share what you tell us with anyone. Neither are we supposed to use it as examples when we are preaching or when we are in a session with another person, unless we have your permission or make sure that you are not recognized in the story we are sharing. Okay, so whatever you share with your counselor is supposed to be kept secret, confidential. However, confidentiality is not absolute. If a client tells me they are planning to seriously harm themselves or seriously harm someone else, or if a child or vulnerable adult is being abused, I have an ethical and professional responsibility to take reasonable steps to protect life and safety. Those situations are exceptions, not the rule. So yes, counseling is confidential, but we are also responsible to maintain the safety of people's lives. The goal is always to protect people from serious harm. And when I say people, it includes you, my client. Are we clear on that now? So there are quite a few misconceptions about counselors, and believe me, these are only a few. I still have some really interesting ones to share, including counselors can read your mind. Counselors can tell if you're lying. Hey, and a few more interesting ones. We'll talk about those in the next episode. So now let's continue the conversation in the comments. What's the funniest thing you've ever heard someone say about counseling? Or is there a misconception you've always wondered about? Share it in the comments. It might just make it into part 2. This has been Counselor's Corner with Hanel. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. So be patient with yourself and take care of your mind and your body because they both matter. I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy your weekend.